If you like cinnamon, you are going to love this easy Amish cinnamon bread recipe. I'll show you from start to finish. I'm Tess, and welcome to my kitchen. Oh, did I mention this is easy and delicious? So let's get started. I'm making the cinnamon sugar mixture for in the middle and on top of the cinnamon bread. And it is just that, 1/3 cup of sugar and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Give it a good mix and set to the side. You can find this recipe and the list of ingredients in the description box below. Next, I'm making the bread batter. I have 1/2 cup of softened unsalted butter and adding a cup of brown sugar. Giving that a whisk with my hand mixer. I just want to get the butter to start to incorporate. Next, I'm adding 1 whisked egg and some pure vanilla extract. Another good whisk to get everything well combined. You can see the batter is getting smoother, and just remember to scrape down the sides of the bowl. Now I'm adding the buttermilk. The buttermilk really makes this bread moist. If you don't have buttermilk, you can mix 1 cup of whole milk with a tablespoon of lemon juice. You can also use white, apple, or rice vinegar instead of the lemon juice. Just let it stand for about 5 minutes before using. Giving that a good mix, and next I'm ready for my dry ingredients. The recipe calls for 2 cups of all-purpose flour, so I'm adding half now, giving it a good mix, then adding the other half plus 1 teaspoon of baking soda. If you like this easy Amish cinnamon bread recipe, please remember to like, comment, and share on your favorite social media site. You can also find me and more of what I'm cooking on Facebook and Tess Cooks For You blog. This is the quick and easy and delicious part of the cinnamon bread. These are Hershey cinnamon chips. If you can't find them in your store, you can order them online. You can also make your own by melting vanilla chocolate chips, adding cinnamon, and piping out in small drops or kisses. Adding the cinnamon chips to the batter and just folding in until well combined. I don't want to overmix. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, and I buttered a loaf pan, and you can use spray or coconut oil. I'm putting half of my batter in the pan and spreading out evenly. Next, I'm sprinkling 3/4 of my cinnamon sugar mixture on top. It is smelling good already. And next goes in the remaining batter. Again, spread the batter out evenly, and this does not have to be perfect, and you will soon see why. Sprinkle the remaining cinnamon sugar on top. Now the fun part. I'm taking a knife and making some swirls to lightly mix the layers of batter and cinnamon sugar, just lightly. Some of the cinnamon sugar will remain on top and form a nice sugary crust. Baking at 350 degrees for 45 to 50 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. I so wish you could smell this. I'm letting the cinnamon bread cool in the pan for about 20 minutes and then removing and letting completely cool on a wire rack, if it lasts that long. I really like this Amish cinnamon bread slightly warm with a slab of butter. Oh my, it is so good. The bread is very moist with a rich flavor of cinnamon. Not too sweet, but you get that burst of sweetness from the crunchy cinnamon sugary crust. No bread starter needed in this recipe. Easy and delicious. Nice for any time of the day. Breakfast, brunch, lunch, a snack, or I have had for dinner with a cup of coffee. Oh, and did I mention dessert? I will have to make you some authentic Amish cinnamon rolls someday, but this is just as good and easier. If you like cinnamon, give this recipe a try. Also great to take to a party or give as a gift. I hope you enjoy this easy Amish cinnamon bread. Another recipe from our central Pennsylvania Dutch Amish country. Enjoy. And thanks so much for joining me here in my kitchen. You can subscribe here for my future video recipes. And remember to come visit me on Facebook. You never know what I might be cooking. Until next time, much love.